Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. I had to put this woman up here and let y'all all hear the audio of what this woman is saying about babies, in the hospital when people are having these babies in the hospital. That something is going on with the babies, and she's not lying if you ask me, because this was a similar thing that happened to me when I was in the hospital with my baby. Okay, y'all. This woman came in the room and she was like, looking at my baby, and she was like, this baby looked like he could be my grandbaby. And I'm looking at this woman like, woman, y'all, you don't want to go there, okay? And my mom said, but it ain't, okay? My mama, she don't play. That's her first grandbaby. She was like, oh no, he's not though. Y'all, please pay attention and watch out for your babies when y'all have these babies in these hospitals, okay? And they're starting to cover up those rooms when the baby's being in rooms, because I saw a report too of, one of the nurses going ham on one of the babies, okay, y'all? So y'all, please pay attention to your babies and make sure that, they're being seen to while they're in the hospital until you leave. Make sure you got somebody up there that's helping you with the baby. And if you can't move around, because sometimes you be in so much pain, you can't, especially when you have like C-sections and stuff like that. But I want y'all to listen to this, okay? I'm about to play this video.
One particular incident was a young woman came in, healthy woman, gave birth to a child on January 31st, and she was told her child had passed away. However, all of a sudden in my abandoned baby unit, I had a brand new baby boy, and it was healthy. And I always watch very carefully the healthy children, because they tend to disappear. They are usually, the nurses at the hospital have a deal with an orphanage or orphanages that when a healthy baby is born, they will call the orphanage and say, we have a healthy one. It's newborn. What do you want to pay me for it? One particular incident was a young woman came in, healthy woman, gave birth to a child on January 31st, and she was told her child had passed away. However, all of a sudden in my abandoned baby...
Okay, so she's just saying the same thing over again. Y'all be careful out here, because, people with money, I'm just going to throw this out there, they get the pick of the litter when they need something, okay? And depending on how much money or what they are willing to pay for things, what you have to say doesn't matter. And like I said, I've had bad experiences in hospitals where when my son was born, and as well with my little sister when she, had an asthma attack and went to the hospital. And they was pretty much trying to let her just go so that they can get, I believe, body parts. And y'all got to be careful what y'all signing and agreeing to for things, even for yourself. Okay, y'all? Be careful. Be very careful. I want to just read some of the comments that is on here as well. I got this from Dazzler Z on Instagram, and this person who so shout out to that person who posted this. Dazzler Z said they are really doing this shitica. Okay, y'all? This is what they said. Another person posted, my 2 deliveries, I told the kid's dad to stay with the baby no matter what the doctor says. So people are, they're not doing this out of the blue. They are realizing that there is more to this than meets the eye, y'all. Okay? And you have to be careful. They want these kids. They after these kids, y'all. And I don't know why, I just feel like, this is half of the reason why they're letting a lot of, immigrants come over here, I just have the strangest feeling that it's for body parts too. When they got healthy kids coming over here, and I just feel like that, y'all. Even they're not safe. And I heard a story, a couple days ago. I didn't get back to it, but I got to get back to that story. I get so much stuff sent to me, but one of the kids they let passed away, a young child, and they didn't even try to help that child. And I'm wondering now, like, did they want some parts off of that child for that child to pass away? And after they let them come over here, and they, even the immigrations, all that stuff that's going on, they even have to be careful too, because they are targets as well, y'all. So, there's nobody safe when it comes to this type of stuff. If they want your child and their body and everything, it fits what they need, um, don't think that they won't, okay, y'all, make it happen, because they will. I do believe that personally, okay? So I'm going to say allegedly. Somebody else says, from the story I got, she was a single mom. I'm sorry, y'all. I told y'all I'm tired. A single mom and didn't have a husband or boyfriend in the delivery room and was taken advantage of by the staff while she was strapped down. That's horrible. So it's more about the story is coming out a little bit more and more. So she was strapped down and they took her baby. So they was planning on taking her baby anyway if she was strapped down. Okay? Why do they need to strap you down if in labor? I don't understand that unless you're trying to harm yourself. Or they was going to come back to you and tell you your baby passed and they know you was going to snap. Um, this is sad on so many levels. It's so sad. It really is. Excuse me. So another person said, this is wild to me. In the UK, the baby once born doesn't leave the mother's sight. Is this not the same for the States? Oh no. Oh no, they don't do that in the state. I mean, sometimes they'll let you see the baby or whatever. Then they go and act as if they working on the baby and washing the baby up and stuff like that. So they take the baby and they put the baby in a room where other babies are. So it's a possibility that this is how they did what they did. They probably swooped that baby up out of there so that she didn't even hear it cry. To make sure she didn't even hear a cry or nothing. And for her to be tied down is suspect to me, y'all. It really was. Y'all, please be careful out here. Please. They are after these babies and it's sad. Somebody else said the nurses have a deal, excuse me, y'all, with organizations pretending to be orphanages, and they sell the infants to adrenochrome gulping cannibals. Y'all, this stuff is wow, the stuff people are saying, but I don't know if this stuff is true or not. But I'm just saying, I'm just reading these comments. This is, a lot of demonic stuff is going on right now. This is the year Skull and Bone. And if they are after children and they're sacrificing them and doing stuff like that, because I was looking at this documentary a while back, and it was these guys that was, going through the wood, like a wooded off out to itself area, and they were finding skulls and bones of children, and they got to this, like it was like, I can't even explain it right now, y'all. I must be tired, but it was not a cabin or anything like that, but it was something like it was dug into, that you can go into, like the ground out there, and then it was like a like a tunnel like was built in the ground, y'all, and it was all kind of toys and baby stuff out there, bones, all kind of stuff that they found. And this is a documentary that they have on YouTube, y'all, that they're finding these bodies. What are they doing out there in the woods with them babies, y'all gotta watch your kids, seriously. Another person said, this is the last one, this is true, and make sure you don't sign any paperwork without reading it first. That's the honest to God truth right there, y'all. Do not sign any paperwork, because if they say your baby passed away, and then they give you some paperwork saying that you released this baby parts and stuff like that to them, you just giving them the go ahead, okay, and whatever it is that they done wrong. You giving them the go ahead to do whatever. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If they really want your child like that, and they didn't went out of their way to, like this woman said, call the orphanage or whoever they call it, y'all. Okay, because they could be calling some kind of satanic cult people. Um, Whoever it is that they are calling, if they already then went out their way to do this, it doesn't matter if you signed that paper or not. To be honest with y'all, if they want to take it, they will, or him or her, they will. This is so scary and it's spooky, and you hate to even put stuff like this out because that's the last thing you want to have to think about when you are pregnant and you're waiting on that bundle of joy to come. But better safe than sorry. That's how I say it, y'all. Better safe than sorry. Better you know than not know. And then you be sitting there looking like everybody else that they done this stuff too as well. Okay, y'all. But I just want to have to throw this up here because it's just so many, it's so much stuff geared toward the kids now. And I have to get this out because this is a sad thing. And when you, especially when you have a C-section, it ain't much you can do. You in so much pain and they gotta, stitch you up and all kind of stuff. You're in so much pain that you're not, you want a little rest from the baby, when the baby comes. This is why it's so important for you to have somebody to go to the hospital with you. Make plans for somebody to be at that hospital with you when that baby is born so that they can be in the room too. Okay, y'all? Make sure somebody is there. Okay? I don't care what you got to do. Get one of your friends, get one of your family members that you can trust. That won't take no side deal. I'm just saying, y'all, because people is something else out here in this world. But take somebody to the hospital with you. If that person is in the room and that baby is born, record it. Tell them you wanted it recorded. You wanted to take pictures, and make sure that that baby is breathing and everything before they, and that baby is seen to before, they can just swoop out the room with the baby and pretend like the baby didn't make it. Okay, y'all? That's all I'm going to say. All right. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.